Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand escape sequences in C. In our previous class, where we have discussed about the printf, we have used these escape sequences where we will try to understand, and every video in our channel is going to be part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now these two printf statements we have already covered in our printf concepts, in our discussion about printf. We have already covered in our previous videos. So while writing these printf statements, we have said that this part of the programming, this part we will discuss about it in our later classes. So this is what we call it as an escape sequence. What is an escape sequence? Escape sequences are used within the format strings, and each escape sequence is having its own action to be done. So whenever the escape sequences are used, they will do certain kind of actions. So what kind of actions it is going to do? So /n, it is always represented with a slash and with an character. It may be a alphabetic character or it may be a special character. So by using those special characters or alphabets, there are different types of escape sequences available. In this class, we'll try to understand about some of them, and whenever the context comes, there we will discuss about those escape sequences. So what this /n means, what kind of action is done whenever we use /n? /n means new line. So whenever /n is identified by the compiler is going to read this /n, and what it is going to do is the cursor, so the cursor immediately moved to the next line. So immediately the cursor will be moved to the next line. From there the execution will start. So what happens is, so if this is the line of code that is getting executed, so the cursor from here will be immediately moved to the next line, and this part of the program will get executed. For example, after this /n, if we are having some text, so what happens is, we will immediately move to the next line, and the remaining text after the /n will be printed in the next line. So that is the job done by /n, which is an escape sequence. Similarly, there are different types of escape sequences. One is /t. So let's what this /t, we have used this /t in our program. In this program, /t means it is tab space. So what happens is, the sum of /t %d means, so this character, so as we have discussed that a is getting filled, the value stored in a will getting filled in this pot. So it is filled, but a tab space is maintained. So this tab space will get created. After that, the value of a will get printed. Okay, so that is the use of /t. In order to create a tab space within the format string, this escape sequence can be used. So one more thing is, the other kind of escape sequences is, so it is very important to understand, it is /double quotes. So what it means, what is the use of this is, for example, in our format string, if you want to print double quotes within the format string, so I want to print the values of double quotes, integer, double quotes, so open quotes and closing quotes, and I want these double quotes to be printed within the format string. I want those double quotes to be printed. But what is the problem? So why these double quotes will not get printed? We will be generating with an error. If we use these double quotes within this format string, we are going to generate an error. Why it is going to generate an error is, so what the printf statement will consider is, double quotes means this is where the format string will start, and whenever the compiler identifies the next double quotes, the compiler will assume that is the end of the string, and it will consider it as an end of the format string. So from here to here, it will consider as a format string, and remaining part, it is unknown part. So the compiler will get confused, and it is going to generate an error. So what we have to do is, in order to print this as a string literal character, as a literal, we have to use this \double quotes. So with this \double quote and \double quote, so what happens is, this is considered as a This is considered as a string literal. The same way, in the same way, if you want to use a backslash, what happens? For example, I want to print backslash integer. What the compiler will understand is, so this is how the compiler will read the things. So what the compiler will understand is, I want to print this backslash. So the value of the backslash integer I want to print. What the compiler will understand is, it is backslash I. It will be considered, whenever the compiler see a backslash, it will consider the next character, and combining those two characters, it will consider it as an escape sequence. So now the compiler will generate a warning stating that /i is not there. There is no such kind of escape sequence. So in order to do that, what the compiler is providing is, in order to print the backslash within this format string as a character, we have to use another backslash. So this is the backslash, and this backslash, it is considered as a character. So the character will be printed as it is. So these are the different escape sequences, some of the escape sequences that are available. Hope you got the and one more thing. So before concluding this class, we will check the outputs on our computer screen. Let's check the program and let's see how the things will get performed on the computer with the program. So here is the program. So this is just backslash n means a new line, and after that consider the characters hello. So let's see how the things will get printed. Okay, hello, and just compile this program and execute this program. See here, the values of the integer, and after that a new line has been created, after that hello has been printed, and after that the next printf statement has been printed. If you want to print this sum of these values, and here a tab space has been allocated. So this has been allocated by using /t. So that is the action done by /t. So in order to create a tab space, we have to use /t. And here also a tab space has been created, and here also a tab space has been created. Here a new line has been created. So after that hello has been printed, and if you look this as an awkward printing, what we have to do is, we have to create another backslash, and with that this hello will be printed in a new line, and after that a new line will get created, and after that this printf statement will get executed. Let's see the output. Compile and run the program. See here, hello, after that a new line has been created, and this printf statement is executing in a new line. And for example, if I want to create an integer, so double quotes, I want to print double quotes within the statement. So just see here, and I want to use these double quotes, and I want to use these double quotes to be printed within this printf statement. So let's check the output. Compile. So an error has been generated. So integer, so these double quotes are getting confused because it is expecting the double quotes somewhere else, but they are there in the other part of the program. So what we have to do is, we have to change this to backslash. So that is an escape sequence. Backslash double quotes means the double quotes will be considered as characters. See here, now there are no errors. Just compile and execute the program. So in the program, if the double quotes are getting printed. Similarly, in order to print backslash, we can use a backslash. Double backslashes are going to make the compiler to think that the backslash is just a character, and let it be printed in the printf statement. Okay, so these are the different types of escape sequences. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.